So I'm in Virginia. I just contacted the Pentagon or whatever, giving those guys a heads up on what's been going on out here. Within most of these places that has uh, pretty much traveled here in regards of seeing that most of what needed to be done was out the way. So as far as the commissions and things like that, I emailed them. I let them know that it was pretty much time to make a decision upon what happened with them placing certain people where they were placed, because most of these guys are not making the right decisions as far as what they needed to do. And again, you send guys out, you make sure that it's mandatory as far as court orders and things like that for most guys to pretty much go upon seeing things not be, in the way of what's going on. So besides that, like I said, I met this little court or whatever, but I don't think I need to work out anymore. I can, but not as far as in the weather that it is. It's almost 100 degrees outside, and most of these guys are not thinking positive, as far as air conditioning, and for most guys that know for a fact what it means to see guys work extremely hard in life and take care of business and make sure that most of what they needed to get done was out the way. When it comes to air conditioning, most guys can pretty much think, and feel a lot more better about being, around and things like that. So I don't know what's happening by now with the media as far as paperwork and things like that, as far as what guys are thinking, but I thought it was best that I at least, talked about most of those workouts and things like that, because most of these guys are not telling the truth about who they are at all, so if you guys are going to lie and inspire most of these lies upon seeing that it was never going to be, the truth behind who you were and what you did, then I thought it was best that I explained that I actually did something and made an impact in this world once again on seeing that nobody was here and nobody actually, worked harder than you, or it wasn't too many people who shot the ball like you did, as far as, sports and things like that. And making sure that after we talked about sports, we got back to the importance behind what it meant to take care of most of these places out here, So there we go. Like I said, the contact info is